Hi everybody, Ronaldo, hero or villain? Now, I'm not much of a football fan, I'm going to be completely honest with you, and I don't claim to know Ronaldo all that well. But I do know that he's not done anything to me, so I'm quite happy to leave him be on the whole. But the whole Ronaldo situation has just made me think about things a little bit. And it made me think about how the Ronaldo situation plays out in so many businesses every single day, and for various different reasons. So I've got two little sort of graphs here that I think illustrate what goes on with players, what goes on with managers. And this is the same with employees and managers, leaders in the workplace, not just about in sport. So I suppose the thing is Ronaldo one of these people who is extremely high on ability, but extremely low on attitude? Is he one of these toxic people that we have in the business that get by on their pure ability to go out there and do what they do very well, but not caring about how anybody else feels about that, not caring about how the support works? Now, I've seen Ronaldo do very good things in the social media and on the news. I've also seen him do not great things. Like I say, I don't know the guy, I don't want to judge him. I'm just curious to where the situation plays out, because the player believes the manager's at fault and the manager believes the player's at fault. It's the story's old as time itself. So in sport, especially if you are a low ability player but a very high attitude, then you probably wouldn't succeed, because in sport specifically you have to have that high level or really good level of natural ability. In the workplace it's a little bit different, because people always say hire an attitude. You can teach people a job, hire an attitude. And I think a lot of people get this so wrong. You see so many adverts where they're looking for a specific skill, they're not looking for a specific person. And you can miss out on absolute gold this way. So always hire on attitude. You can train the ability into a lot of these good people. It's a skill will thing. If you've got all the skill in the world, but your will is very low, you won't achieve. If you've got unbelievably high will and your skill set's low at the moment, there's every chance that could turn around. But back to Ronaldo. So is Ronaldo misunderstood? Is he really a good ability player with a decent attitude? And the manager is in the wrong. Maybe the manager either doesn't communicate well or care enough. I think these are two huge things as a leader that you need to really have for your team to follow you. They need to know you care, and they need to know what you're all about, and you do that by communicating. Lots of people say over communicate, because it cuts out the ability for them to fill in the gaps. So is the manager at Manchester United a great communicator but doesn't care very much? So he might communicate a lot of what he thinks about the players and what he thinks is going on, but he doesn't really care about them. This is just dictatorship territory, and you will struggle to get the best out of your people if you are a dictator. If you are a manager or a leader and you care very highly for your people, but you never express that to them, or you don't stand up for them when the crap rolls downhill from the powers above and it's not necessarily their fault, again, you won't get their buy-in. People don't care what you know till they know how much you care. So, but in both boxes, the ideal person sits in the same kind of zone. For the manager, you want a high level of care and a high level of communication, so people know exactly where they are. As a player, you need a high level of ability with a good level of attitude. You need to be a leader in that changing room yourself. You're not the bringer of doubt and the bringer of doom. So who's at fault in the Ronaldo situation? Is the manager a great manager? Ronaldo has just got a poor attitude. We know he's a great player. Or has Ronaldo got a good attitude and a good skill set, and the manager just doesn't care enough to learn about him as an individual and take his needs into consideration? I don't care. I'm happy for you guys to debate that. I just wanted to kind of get it out there because it's been running around in my head. So, hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll hopefully see you again very soon. I'm Andy Scott. If you would like to comment on this, you can get me at info@andyscotttrainingsolutions.co.uk. Thank you. Bye.